Hello. One of the most frequent questions I am asked almost on a daily basis is, where's the real estate market heading? Dean Ehrlich with Remax Direct. And today I want to talk to you about 3 items that I feel are affecting our local real estate market. Now, it's important to note that what's happening here in South Florida may be different from California, New York, or Georgia. So the first item that I want to talk to you about is supply. Quite simply, there's just not enough homes for sale, whether it's resales or new construction. And the reason why we're seeing the low supply is many homeowners who are locked into a 3 or 4% rate, or maybe even lower, have decided that it's better to stay in their house than to make that move and pay an interest rate that might be 7 or 8%. So what we are seeing is we're not seeing those want to or like to people sell their homes. The people that we're seeing that are selling are the ones that have to. There's a real reason to do so. So that's keeping the supply really low. Second thing, and I'll lump them together because they're both really high, interest rates and insurance, right? So interest rates are 7, almost 8% in certain cases. And obviously that's affected affordability, what people could afford to purchase. And obviously those interest rates are keeping those home sellers from putting their homes on the market. Homeowners insurance, right? Anyone who owns a home, if they get that renewal notice in the mail, they probably set that aside. They're sweating to open it up. Homeowners insurance is really high. And in a lot of cases, what I'm getting phone calls on are people looking to sell because they just can't afford the insurance here, or they don't want to pay those high insurance rates. But the last item, the third one here, is demand. We are still seeing high demand for our area. People are coming in from out of state and they want to live here. We're seeing the highest percentage of cash purchases that I've seen in my past 19 years of being in business. So the bottom line is supply is still low and we are seeing the demand. So it still makes for a pretty strong real estate market, but we're no longer seeing those crazy bidding wars. In fact, we're seeing more equitable negotiations between buyers and sellers. We're seeing listings stay on the market longer than they've had in quite some time. So overall, my thoughts are right now we've kind of settled into a market that may be slightly appreciating. I don't see huge jumps. I don't also see a crash either. So as long as supply remains low, which I believe it will, the demand is still here. I think we're still going to see a good real estate market here in South Florida. So as usual, I hope you enjoyed this video. Should you have any questions, please post them below. I'd love to see your comments. And as always, if you have any suggestions for future videos, please post those as well.